or nitrogen or phosphorus or something like that. And this is another place, discharge. This is Wadi Gaza, if you know. Wadi Gaza is something in the past, it's an amazing place, receives the water from very far away, but Israel make a big dam before Gaza Strip and hinder the water, surface water become for us. It's very low place, by slope, by gravity, all the wastewater of the people, villages, without connected to the municipal, will go raw, it may be 12 to 13,000 cubic meter daily, go to the seawater and pollute the shoreline region, and the currents, as you know, go in front or beside or nearby the villages. The bathers, my friend doctor in hospital, he said to me, the gastrointestinal diseases in summer become double because of the bathers, and they go into recreational area, the Gaza Strip without electricity and very warm, hot in the summer. All the people and children especially go to the swimming in this polluted area. As you know, this is the collection systems for the leachate produced from dumping sites in Gaza Strip, and we have no any solution for these issues. And this is the point which I discussed in the morning with the lady, which left us. The treatment of this leachate is the very most important issue for us, because we have a lot of toxic lagoons, and just we are staying beside or behind it, beside it, to see it, to think about what is the solution. This is the dumping site, and this is the leaching of this leachate from these big dumping sites, dumping sites, going to the groundwater aquifers without any treatment. Pumping from the coastal aquifer region should be reduced to limit the total aquifer recharge equals total pumping. This is the water balance, to keep the water table above the seawater and to prevent or to hinder the seawater intrusion or to stop it. In general, in order to further protection of the coastal aquifer, and artificial recharge is needed. Stormwater utilization, reusing of, and this is my voice all these the recent years. Before everything, we should treat our wastewater. It's a catch of two birds in the sky. The first one is reusing of this water, because we have a problem in water scarcity, and it's a pollution. We should treat it in a good way, and a lot of techniques or technologies discussed in this course related to this issue and how to treat it in a good way. Wastewater treatment technique and sewage collection system need more concerning and must implement it in sufficient strategies. And as you know, this is the central station in Gaza Strip. It's built maybe 20 years ago, since 20 years ago, to receive 30,000 cubic meter daily. Now, it received 85,000 cubic meter per day. It's insufficient and inefficient, if I can say. The amount is more than the capacity, so the treatment is not good. The lagoons flush or floated and go outside by gravity, go to the seawater. Go to the seawater. A trickling filter and bad technique, it's all technique. So now we can maybe imagine about the techniques which we learned, biorotecting our contactors and seed beds, ecological engineering issues could be joined this to reduce or to mitigate or to enhance. Using the treated wastewater in several purposes, such as agriculture, will be the good mitigation measures to protection or protection of the Gaza aquifer and to reuse it again. We have a lot of problems in wells. And we saw in our course how the wells can be enhanced or can be kept in a good way, because the water table deep down depression and what amount of water should be discharged or RO. We should focus a lot on this issue, desalination plants. We have 10,000 desalination plants in the Middle East. In Gaza Strip, there is one as a sample, produce maybe 100 cubic meter per day. It's maybe for school, enough for children's school. So we need to desaline the seawater and to keep the groundwater aquifer. Take a rest. take a risk and receive the rainwater or precipitation without discharge to rehabilitate or recover it, if I can say. Protection of water distribution system, as I said, and this is another thing I discussed it with myself. There is a regulation should be put in, and tarifa and punishment and a lot of behavior of the people should be changed. It's not, I said before, we have a big problem, a long term, a large scale with Israeli occupation, particularly the European Committee or the European Commission help us a lot in this issue, and we discussed everything. And another title is technical issues related to our practical. One of the technical issues related to the governmental organizations and NGOs, another, and the second part is related to the persons and people or public. All these, if they share, it's integrated water resource management, if I can say. A media or public awareness is very important, and we should focus more and more. A lot of projects should be implemented in these issues to change the behavior of the people related to these issues. We have a bad behavior of our people. We are not good enough to deal but okay, under pressure you can see everything. Media, it's important for us to share or to circulate or to distribute, to say for everybody what is the responsible, what is the important issues, what is the needed tackling. And we have a very nice, let me say, a very nice but small scale projects. Water harvesting, we implemented maybe now 4 or 5 projects related to how to harvest, because the urbanization in Gaza is very big, a lot of buildings, a lot of streets covered. The recharge area is very small, so the percentage of returned water to groundwater is become least and least. How to make or how to use the greenhouses or the plastic houses to collect this water by harvesting it and reuse it in the summer seasons. It's our coming strategies. Grey water, how to small scale about the buildings, to use it. It's very important projects, and we will focus on it again and again. Some photos related for our safar in the Gaza Strip. Every day this happen in Gaza. A lot of people waiting for his opportunity to take the water, and thank you very much for your interest, and I am sorry if I